Today's first reading from Sirach tells us that when we come to serve the Lord, that we are to stand in justice and fear, and that we are to prepare ourselves for trials. What a sobering but realistic expectation and instruction. It reminded me of what my paternal grandfather used to tell his college students as freshmen. Each year, he would tell the new students, many who were very gifted, to be ready for setbacks in life. That over the next 60-plus years, that they would experience at least 3 to 4 major setbacks. And the question was, how would they get back up? How would they continue with their lives? My grandfather, who was no stranger to family hardship as a boy and a young man, often read excerpts from the book of Job. And I'd imagine that he would have agreed with the prophet Sirach's instruction as well. For each of us, whether we are young or not so young, most likely has faced at least one major challenge, perhaps connected to our family or faith life, or both. Sirach's instruction begins by telling us that in this time of unrest, to sincerely and steadfastly turn to God for direction and for understanding. That word steadfast is reinforced in Sirach's next direction, to be patient in waiting for God's help and healing. This steadfast patience, this trust, this faith in God in times of trouble, where we, like Job, are forged like silver and gold. Sirach's words speak honestly about the potential breaking points in our struggles, sorrow, fatigue, doubt, all of which can strain our relationship with God and our families. But in the second part of this reading, Sirach shares the hope of what can be if only we cling to the Lord. Sirach promises that God will be merciful, that God will reward our faith and perseverance, that God will protect us. Maybe you or someone in your family is going through one of these times of trial. It could be related to health, relationships, a crisis of faith or finance. It could be addiction or struggles at work or school. What my grandfather learned firsthand is that this is all part of life. But as Sirach reminds us, if we study the generations of the past and the present, we can see that those who hope in the Lord, those who persevere in following His commandments, can find the grace of God as our strength and our hope to be able to get back up, to continue with a stronger faith and the wisdom of God being there for us when we need Him the most. My brothers and sisters, may God bless you, and may you find the strength and hope in God to stand strong with and for your families. And when you feel that it gets harder, remember the message from Sirach, to cling to the Lord, and He will lift you up.